This week on Goofing Off,
we give you a tutorial on how to put your own gameplay footage online.
we put the men back in the kitchen where they belong in the first ever Goofing Off challenge.
And we see how Assassin's Creed 3 matches up to its predecessors.
Welcome to another episode of Goofing Off. I'm Danny Mars.
And I'm Alex Nassos. And yes, the beefcake is back.
I have to admit, it was so nice not having to host a show with a guy.
Wait, what are you talking about? You hosted with Luke, didn't you? He's a dude.
Really? I thought he was a girl.
Well, only on Saturday nights, but that's a completely different issue. How about we get to that Assassin's Creed 3 review?
Hold on there, Skinny Jeans. Don't you ever wonder how we get our gameplay?
Well, Tyler's a nerd, so I figure he uses some kind of science or something that I don't understand.
Well, actually, it's so easy. A guy with an IQ as low as yours could do it. Let's take a look.
Here on Goofing Off, video games are a big part of what we do. Whether it's a new game or an old one, we play them for both the show and in our downtime. Capture gameplay footage for our reviews and previews, we use a variety of hardware and software. When it comes to consoles, the Goofing Off team uses the Elgato Game Capture HD. This device allows you to capture high-definition gameplay footage directly to your computer. When you purchase an Elgato, you get the capture device, a USB cable to connect the device to your computer, an HDMI cable, a PS3 cable, and a component adapter. To connect to the Xbox, all you need is an HDMI cable, but the PS3 requires a special cable that comes with the Elgato. Once you're all set up, just start the capture program on your computer, pick a game to play, and start playing. The Elgato can be purchased from Amazon.com for $160.
Wow, who knew recording video games was so easy?
Obviously not you.
Hey, I don't need any sass from you, alright? Tyler harasses me enough.
Shh. We aren't supposed to bring that up. Tyler's therapist said we need to be nice in order to protect his fragile ego.
Right, of course. Anyways, let's check out Troy and Tyler's highly respected opinion of Cloud Atlas in this edition of Movie Snobs.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Movie Snobs. I'm Tyler Stackpole, and returning to Movie Snobs is Troy Calapa, the bane of my existence.
What are you doing in here?
Hopefully we don't have any more problems this time, will we, Troy?
No, because you're an idiot.
Okay then. Today we're going to talk about the new film Cloud Atlas. What'd you think of it, Troy?
Great film.
Don't even let me finish my sentence. Anyway, I disagree. It was too long and too confusing.
That's because you have a small brain to go along with your munchkin body.
Where's our money? The law says.
Law!
Tell me then, what was so great about this film?
Everything.
But what specifically?
All of it.
Our lives are not our own. We are bound to others, past and present. And by each crime and every kindness, we birth our future.
Fine then, let's talk about the story. This film is all about how actions ripple across space and time. The plot is made up of 6 individual stories that take place all across time. Quite frankly, it's just too much.
Phenomena that determine the course of our lives. These forces begin long before we are born and continue after we perish.
It was not too much. The stories all melded together and were pretty easy to understand. Your munchkin brain just doesn't have the power to multitask. You sad? You gonna tear up on me a little bit? You want a hug? It's okay, buddy. It's gonna be okay. Come here.
No reason to hide.
Come on, put your arms around me. Come on. There she is. Yep.
I
believe there is another world waiting for us, Sixsmith. A better world.
I feel like Tyler's just gonna snap one of these days.
As if he already hasn't. Those delusions of power he has just make him seem like a noob.
A what? I can never understand you gamers.
Well, maybe this week's Gamer's Glossary for Girlfriends will help you.
Wow, I feel smarter already, in a lifeless nerd kind of way.
Yeah, all you need now is a boyfriend. We'll be right back. Goofing Off is a production of ZTV and the School of Communication at the University of Akron. If you'd like to learn how to make award-winning TV programs, contact the School of Communication at 330-972-7600. If you have any questions about ZTV programs, email us at ztv@uakron.edu or visit us online at ztvakron.com.